All right, so we're doing another Spider-Man kind of roundup here. Symbiote Spider-Man 4 and issue 25 of Nick Spencer's run, which is an $8 book, by the way, and is not even really a significant reason why, other than they wanted to sell an $8 book. Very disappointed, and I would honestly skip it. Like the main story's good, but what does it have? As usual, they put a bunch of stories in it to make it $8. So it's not just Nick Spencer's Spider-Man. There's a couple other ones. In fact, they're selling different books. In fact, like they're here. Here's the first part of the story. Now buy these two books. This is almost done. I think there's only one more issue of Symbiote Spider-Man. Symbiote Spider-Man's really good, but let's go through this one first. This is not worth $8. Hands down, is not worth $8. So look at this. So we get to find a little bit more about him, that he brought Mysterio back from the dead. That's the big thing. Also get a good knockoff to like some old school lore, which is pretty cool. Basically, the whole issue is setting up the story for Mary Jane to get back into acting. That's what it is. There's a whole sub story with her and Lady Electra or Electro, which is dumb. Where's the old Electro? Or I don't get this. What is with all the swapping? I can't stand the swapping. So basically, there's a hostage crisis. Mary Jane saves the day, and her agent calls her, and now she's going to get a bunch of work. And this is probably going to potentially break them up again. Something like that. I think, so Peter had that dream about her getting killed. He's probably going to say, move to Hollywood. And that'll be the end of that relationship, again, after teasing us for 25 issues. I can't confirm that, but it's speculation. Because like in the next 2 issues of Amazing, there was a solicit that said, "What's Mary Jane's big decision?" It's like, oh, okay. Well, here we go. Is she going to break up with him to be an actress again? And you know how Marvel is, strong, independent woman. She's going to dump him. So say goodbye to that. The other part of the story is pretty good because it had Peter going back to college. So he takes Kurt Connor's offer to go be a assistant again, so he can fix his degree because they found out that he stole from Otto Octavius. That's a whole plot thread from Superior Spider-Man, by the way. So he goes and helps Kurt Connors, who took the inhibitor chip out of him so that he wouldn't be like evil lizard guy anymore. And then there's 2 or 3 backup stories that set up new comics. One with Doctor Strange, and I forget what the other one was. I didn't even read this trash. Let me show you this trash. And this is stupid. You guys don't have a 1,000 issue. This is such a cash grab. Check this trash out. So they put this side story in. Like, why am I paying $8 for this book? So you don't need it. You could skip that easily. This, however, I highly recommend. So this has been an ongoing story. I guess at this point, unless you can't get the back issues, wait for the trade, because I think there's only one left. But the whole issue is Mysterio got a little piece of the symbiote, and it ends up, we get the running on cruise control Spider-Man symbiote, which I always liked. The whole end of the story here is a little piece of it kind of replicates and joins with him. So now he wants the rest of it, and he's going to go fight Spider-Man in his black suit. So it's going to be like symbiote Mysterio versus symbiote Peter Parker. So pretty cool concept. I like it. I've been liking this book. Pretty good. I think the Symbiote Spider-Man book's really good, actually. This and the other one, Spider-Man Life Story, I think are the 2 best Spider-Man books out right now. Amazing Spider-Man's still pretty good, but it's pretty good. It's okay sometimes. Sometimes it's great. Sometimes, though, more than normal, it's good. If you're like a big Spider-Man fan, I think there's a lot to like in Nick Spencer's run. But if you're looking for a great book, from time to time, maybe. This has been great all along. Like I highly recommend Symbiote Spider-Man quite a bit, especially if you're a big Spider-Man fan. I think you'll really like that story. I like that it just fills in continuity that already is there, and you have good seasoned people on it with Greg Land and Peter David. I think it's worth checking out. So anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.